Vanessa. Thank you for joining me today. I've literally filmed this like 3 or 4 times, so this is the last time I'm doing this. Man, this shit's hard. Okay, let's talk about a few things. We're gonna do yoga for hip pain today, but I do want to talk to you guys about some stuff first. First things first, you have to take care of your body. I can give you stretches, I can give you supplements, but if you are not doing what you need to do to take care of your body, your pain will not improve. So, exercise consistently and stretch consistently, okay? I cannot emphasize this enough. You don't even have to do like the fancy like yoga stuff. Like I post my yoga videos for you guys to have something to follow along to. But you wanna know what I do a lot? I literally will sit in front of my TV, pull out my yoga mat, and I'll stretch for 10 minutes. I won't even do meditation. I'll just stretch because my body is in pain and I need to do it. Do it in front of your TV, do it for 5 to 10 minutes every single day, and you're set. You don't have to do anything fancy, I promise you. You don't even have to meditate. I meditate because I enjoy it and I want to spread awareness and information about it because I think it's really beneficial. But we're not going to be talking about meditation today. We're going to be talking about stretching and hip pain. So, like I said, pain will not improve if you do not stretch consistently. Sorry, there's no magic pill. Yeah, you could take Tylenol, but is that really helping? A lot of pain can actually come from eating certain types of foods. Dairy causes a lot of inflammation in my joints specifically. So if you feel pain in your body after you drink a glass of milk or put dairy in your food, could be that. Other things that could cause inflammation or other foods that could cause inflammation is eggs, tomatoes, peppers. So cut out one food for 1 to 2 weeks. See how you feel. If you feel great, then you know what's causing your inflammation. If you still don't feel great, add it back into your diet and cut something else out and then just go from there. Don't cut out a bunch of things at once because if you cut out a bunch of things at once and then you don't feel pain, you have no idea what caused that pain in the first place. For me, it was dairy. A lot of people say they feel pain from eggs. I've never felt that, but I get it from dairy. Everyone's not the same, so you need to do what's best for you. You guys know your body better than I do. Pain can be caused by stress. Yeah, stress. Actually, a lot of stress sits in your hip bones too, which sucks. And then pain can also be caused from inflexibility or immobility of nearby muscle groups. So your quads and your hip flexors, they're actually attached. So if you are getting pain in your hips, it could be from tight quads. Your glutes, you use your glutes literally all the time during your exercises, while you're walking, while you're sitting, you're using your glutes. And if you're not properly stretching them, then it hurts a lot. So, yeah, you can stretch these muscles consistently, but for me, I see this a lot, especially when I'm lifting weights. My glutes are just extra sore that stretching doesn't really do a lot. You could stretch every single day, but if you're still feeling pain, I would highly recommend you trying out a foam roller and foam rolling your muscles or seeking a professional massage therapist. And then something else I just want to make clear, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I am a personal trainer and I'm a yoga instructor and I am certified. So all of this information is coming from that, and it's also coming from personal experience from me dealing with my own chronic body pain, but also research. So if you are feeling any type of sharp pain and stretching isn't helping, go see a doctor. Can you tell how good I am at talking to people on camera? Thank God for video editing. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you some stretches now. So, like I said, a lot of pain comes from tightness of nearby muscle groups, so it could be referred pain. So, the stretches I'm going to be showing you are going to be quad dominant and glute dominant. And we're not going to do any breathing techniques during this. I'm just going to be showing you the stretches. So, the first one's going to be a half kneel. Well, you don't want your foot close to you because you want to be able to stretch your hip flexor out more. So, I would do a little bit more than 90 degrees away, and then you're going to drive your knee over your foot, and that's going to straighten out your back leg. So you're stretching your hip flexor right here. When you do these stretches, time them, hold them for 30 to 60 seconds, or you can also count your breaths. You could do 5 breaths breathing in through your nose, holding it, and then breathing out through your mouth. To increase the intensity of the stretch, you can grab your back foot, and this will also stretch out your quad muscles right here, so you're getting your hip flexor and your quads. Don't forget to do both sides. And if your knee hurts, feel free to put like a pillow or a cushion or blanket or a block underneath your knee so it feels more comfortable. And then if you want to go real crazy, grab a wall. And what you're going to do is put your shin up against that wall, and then you can come up. You can also do this in a half kneel position so it feels way more comfortable. This will just stretch out your quad way more. And just because we are in this half kneel position, something that's really easy to do, straighten out that front leg, point your toes up, and reach forward for a hamstring stretch. Why are we stretching our hamstrings if it's quads and glutes mostly? Well, hey, your hamstring actually attaches to your glute muscles, so it's important to stretch all of them, not just one muscle group. Yeah, I'm getting eaten alive by bugs out here. It's that sweet American blood. Next stretch is going to be a pigeon pose stretch. So you can either start in downward dog or you can automatically bring one leg over to the front. Your goal is to get your shin to be parallel with your hips, but if that's uncomfortable and that hurts, go ahead and bring that foot in so your knee is going to be at a 45-degree angle. This stretches out your glute muscle, and then also you have some little tiny muscles in this area, so it's good to stretch those out as well. You come down here, bring yourself up, and then rotate to the other side just to get the little muscles throughout your glutes. And then if you really like yoga, I'm just going to throw this one in. You can actually bring your back leg forward, line your knees up, and it'll stretch a little tiny muscle over here. It's called the piriformis muscle. Feels great, and you can even drop your head down to get deeper into the stretch. This is actually one of my favorite stretches. I'll do it after I do a pigeon pose. Really nice. Since we are here, we're going to do a low squat. With this low squat, you want to use your elbows to push your knees out and open up your chest. This opens up your low back and it opens up your hips more. Yeah, this could be hard. If it is hard, just skip it and do the other poses that I showed you. We're going to do fire log pose, another one of my favorites. So you're in crisscross applesauce. I don't know what else to call this. But you're going to grab one leg, put that foot on top of your thigh like this. This is fire log. To make it easier, you can put a block or a pillow underneath your knee right here, or to make it harder, you can put a block or pillow underneath your foot. This will lift it up and get you another stretch on this whole area. Literally, there's so many muscles here. And if you want to go crazy, you can lift up that other leg, put it on top of your other thigh to do a lotus pose. And if you want to go even crazier, when you're in the lotus pose, you can lean back and that'll stretch out your hip flexors a little bit more. Your goal is to leave your legs on the ground. But of course, if you're not super flexible there, your legs will automatically come up. Don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Yeah, those are the chickens that keep me up all night. One of them actually sounded like they were yelling for help last night. They were like grunting. Oh, I have PTSD. Last stretch is going to be a quad stretch in the supine position. You can also just do this standing up where you grab your foot and hold your heel to your butt. I like this one. It just feels like I'm actually stretching my quad more. So you put your foot on the side of you like this. It's straight, and then you bend it. And then you lean back. And you can go back all the way if you're feeling real frisky. If you can't reach your foot, get a strap, guys. Invest in a strap. Or you can use a belt if you don't have a strap. You can absolutely use a belt. Put it around your foot or around your ankle. And you're going to grab it and bring it closer to you. If you feel knee pain on your medial side, I would just do this standing up. Or if you feel ankle pain or foot pain, do it standing up because that's kind of uncomfortable. All right, guys, that's all for today. Like I said, your pain will not improve if you're not doing this consistently. So please stretch, please exercise at least 3 times a week. Please keep yourself hydrated every single day. And also celebrate yourself, love yourself, be grateful for this moment that you have right now. Life is good and life is too short to do things that don't make you happy. Just remember that. Ciao from Brazil.